Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from whatever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Unanyamaza, nazungumza alafu na kulipa. Unafikiri mimi ni maskini?
Sasa wewe ukipiga kelele hapa hutakula pesa. Wewe unafikiri mimi ni maskini? Tulia chini. Waambie Kipeleka atakimbia hapa atengeneze pesa. Wewe ukitulia hapa hata nyinyi wote mkitulia, hii uwanja mko wachache. Mimi napanganga laini hapa watu wanakula 200 wakienda. Hii ni vitu ndogo sana. Unanyamaza ninazungumza alafu nakulipa.
So inasemekana kwamba Sylvanus Osoro katika hiyo rally alikuwa anakuwa heckled, anazomwa, and looks like the people there didn't want anything to do with the politics of Sylvanus Osoro. Mind you, Sylvanus Osoro has been facing the wrath of Kisii residents lately, and there was also a time, I just want to take you back to a couple of two to three events that were also similar to this one. But the two events also, there was a lot of heckling, and he was heckled. And then there is another particular event, I think in a Gusii stadium, where he had to be escorted out of the place because people were chanting, were calling him names, unspeakable names. I mean, it was just so embarrassing for the majority chief whip. So if you listened to the video, because I'm going to share the other part of that video in a short while, but if you listen to the other parts, then you will realize that there was lack of, he was literally disrespecting the people there. Because how then do you tell people that nitawapanga niwapatie 200 niwapatie 200? You see, these are senior people. What will 200 do to you as a common citizen? 200 hata itoshe bei ya unga. What will 200 do? You see, leaders who make such moves are always leaders who fail. They fail, so they choose to use the issue of pesa ndogo ndogo kama hizo to make them see the other way. Wasiangalie ile objective, the objective, or rather the goal of having an MP in their constituency. Waachana na hiyo, wafuatizie mambo mengine ambayo atakuwa naambiwa. So what Sylvanus Osoro is trying to do there, and someone commented when I shared this there's a certain short video which I shared in YOLENO's TikTok account, and in that TikTok account someone said that Sylvanus Osoro is still a toddler, a political toddler. You see, that is probably to mean that ni mtu bado kwa siasa ni kama ana experience, because that's why you can say such kind of things. Mind you, those are not things which are allowed going by the rules and regulation na katiba ya Kenya. Such kind of political utterances are not allowed. I don't know though Osoro knows that, but they are not allowed. The use of money to please constituents is also not allowed. So he has made it publicly. So the question is, will actions be taken against him? That is something that I think most Kenyans will want to see going into the future. What is going to happen to Sylvanus Osoro, considering this remarks which he has made? The last time I checked in Kisii, when there was a similar incident, was in the Gusii stadium, just like I said, during the Finance Act debate. That time the debate, and I think that bill was passed, and it's alleged that Sylvanus Osoro was one of those people who are championing for that bill to be passed. And at that time also Kenyans had realized that this finance bill, if it passes, ilikuwa inaenda kuumiza Wakenya wengi. Wakenya watakuwa naumia in terms of financial burden and everything. So people in Gusii stadium realized that Osoro alikuwa anaingia. Now they knew that Osoro was one of those people who was championed for that finance act. So as a result, they could not allow Osoro to have peace during the Gusii stadium. So as a result, he was heckled and forced out. And to justify those points, just check this video. So that is Osoro who is being escorted out of the Gusii Stadium. The words which are being chanted there by the Kisii locals there, some of them are unprintable words. I just can't just pronounce them. But if you were keen on that video and what they was how they were chanting, then you must have realized that indeed Osoro alikuwa anafukuzwa. They didn't want anything to do with him. So Osoro has been facing the wrath of Kisii residents. So in another similar video 4 months ago, there was another incident that saw a lot of chaos and commotions the moment Osoro invaded a funeral gathering without invitation. And I think Governor Arati was also there. So in that event, that Osoro decided to storm into, chaos, commotions, and mamas could be seen running helter-skelterly all over. The incident was heavily criticized. I don't know whether you saw that video, but the good thing with us at YOLENO, we always have something to share with you for reference. So I have a small video of that incident that also Osoro was seen to be one of those people who caused that mayhem. So just check this video for information purpose.
Nitaita Mheshimiwa Osoro baadaye.
Yes, there you have it. So I think these two videos have given you a certain picture. I could have shared another video where Osoro and Simbarati were fighting, but that time Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was still in power, and then there was a rally in Kisii. I think in that rally, I think Raila Amolo Odinga was there, and RUTO was there in the capacity of a deputy president. Then there was a fighting between the two, between Arati and Osoro. And but that time, that is the time Arati was now gaining more popularity in Kisii. I think that is what scared Osoro to a level where by now Osoro always knew that he was going to be the kingpin of that area, only to realize that Simbarati has surfaced and Simbarati is taking all the political waves. So that is the reason why I think that fight could have erupted. So on to the analysis of this session, ladies and gentlemen, with the video that I started by sharing, where Osoro was talking about tulieni munisikize niwalipe, nitawapanga niwape kama 200 hivi. Unajua hiyo ni dharau ya hali ya juu sana kwa mwananchi. Uwezi ambia mwananchi ati wewe kaa panga line, nisikize ni vile nitasema alafu nikulipe. Nisikize nikulipe. You see, what Osoro ought to have known or realized is that huyo mtu unasema umlipe 200 ndio your employer number 1. He is the person or she is the person who voted to give you that position. They can as well decide to fire you. I mean, that is allowed. They can decide that Osoro hatumtaki na hatumtaki na hatumtaki, and then the constituency becomes ungovernable. So what what Osoro is trying to display there in the video that I'm going to share with you, the other part of it, is total impunity. How do you allow such to happen? How? It's not good, it's not fair. But that is what happened, ladies and gentlemen. I want to share with you the other part so that you can get acquainted with some of the things that Osoro said. Osoro, mimi naona kama ameaibisha William Ruto kabisa na ile matamshi. This is what someone reacted in the YOLENO's TikTok account when that someone said, this is a political toddler. Osoro is a political toddler. That is what that follower in YOLENO's TikTok account shared. Toddler. Check this other part of the video.
Unanyamaza na uzungumza alafu na kulipa. Ama namna gani wa mama kule? Ukitulia nini wote? Hii malipo iko. Mimi nimekuwa bunge sasa siku nyingi na nimetengeneza kitu ya kutosha. Unafikiri nimeingia juzi? Na mimi ndio chief whip kule bungeni. Hawa watu wote, hawa wabunge wote mimi ndio nawasimamia. Na wakitaka hata kuenda ng'ambo lazima wakuje kidogo kwa ofisi yangu, wananiachia yangu ndio wanaenda. Hiyo yangu nimekosha hapa, atakuja kuwapanga. Tulia. Wale wote ambao wako hapa juu tushuke chini. Tushuke chini tafadhali. Tushuke chini, tushuke chini. Wale wote wako juu tushuke chini. Tushuke chini tujipange sasa. Wale wote wako hapa juu tushuke chini. Wale wote wako hapa tushuke chini. Tushuke chini tafadhali. Tushuke chini, tushuke chini. Tushuke chini. Tushuke chini, tushuke chini.
Yes, after listening to that other segment of that video and the unfortunate remarks from Osoro, and based on the other two videos which I shared to give you about the history of how Osoro has been handling the Kisii County politics, because he's a member of the is a member of parliament for South Mugirango. So what do you make of Osoro's moves? Do you think Osoro is the reason why there is a lot of infighting in Kisii, or do you think Simbarati is to be blamed? From that remark you've seen there, it is evident that the people there do not want anything to do with Osoro. There are two reasons why I think Osoro could be facing this difficulty. One, because he comes from UDA. And because he comes from the UDA people promise those people there heaven. And then the people there realize that these people cannot even provide us a hotel, let alone the heaven which they promised us. They can't even give us a hotel. So that is a rebellion that is being faced in Kisii County. Things which are happening there, Osoro is misinterpreting them. The main reason there is that the people in Kisii County are silently or loudly rebelling against this regime. That is what is being witnessed. It is not what Osoro thinks. It is not the issue of Simbarati. Simbarati is just a governor who by law is supposed to govern the county, but Osoro is not making the work of Simbarati easy. Osoro pia anajali kuplay game nyingine hapa ndio Arati asionekana anafanya kazi, so that Arati come 2027 when it seeks for a re-election asipate. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of that? That is just my perception. Do you have your own opinion? Just share it below the comment section and tell us what you think about the moves and the politics of the Kisii County. To those who are not subscribed to this channel, I would like to kindly request you, take 1 second, go there before the comment section. There is a button written subscribe. Just hit it once if you're not subscribed before. And then there's a button with this symbol, thumbs up. Just hit it. It's so important if you give this video a thumbs up, because now YouTube get to share it to other audiences within the YouTube platform. People who are not part of our audience, they will get to get this video, and then our audience will increase. So to those who have supported this channel by either subscribing or always giving our videos a thumbs up, I want to say that I'm forever grateful, because without that support, this channel cannot grow. So until we catch up again, please stay safe and stay blessed.